Crews have now found 30 more bodies after a military helicopter and a passenger plane collided in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, according to reports from NBC News, 30 bodies have been pulled from the Potomac River. 3 people were on board the Black Hawk helicopter and 60 passengers and 4 crew members were on board that American Airlines jet when they collided just before 9 o'clock last night as the plane was landing at Reagan National Airport. Over 300 first responders have been taking part in the recovery efforts. The collision forced Reagan Airport to close to flights, and it won't reopen until at least 11 o'clock this morning. And this closure has thousands of travelers trying to figure out their next steps.
Yeah, the Reagan National Airport remains closed until at least 11 o'clock this morning. And Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz is one of the people who was stuck in D.C. after his late night flight back to Buffalo had to be canceled right after that crash. Natalie Foss joins us now from the airport.
Pete, Melissa, I've been keeping up on the flights in and out of the Buffalo Niagara International Airport all morning, and for the most part there are no major delays or cancellations except for those American Airlines flights coming in and out of Reagan International Airport, obviously because of that ground stop until 11 a.m. this morning. All of those flights have been canceled from there. And Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz was one of the people who is now stuck in D.C. trying to get back to Buffalo. He was there last night waiting to get on his plane when he and other passengers heard of the ground stop. They said that they didn't immediately think that there was a major emergency, but then when there were rumors spreading that there was a plane that crashed into the Potomac, the county executive said that the mood in the airport immediately shifted as people realized that there was a real emergency.
Other than the ground stop, they didn't make any announcements, but we could tell something really bad had happened based on the amount of emergency vehicles that were headed towards that area. After I left, I'm actually, as I say, I'm in a hotel nearby. When you get on the thruway leaving Reagan, it kind of rises and you can look over at the Potomac, and then I could actually see all of the emergency vehicles that were actually on the river.
Now, as I mentioned here at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport, there are not any major cancellations or delays, but you're just going to want to check before you head here to get on your flight or to pick someone up to make sure that everything's running on time and smooth. Live and on your side at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News.
Natalie, thank you. And we will continue following this developing story here on Channel 2.
And the Today Show coming up in about 7 minutes. But stay with us here on Daybreak. We've got your latest look at the weather coming up in just 60 seconds.